I don't even know what to say about this story, because at first I thought it was crazy, but then it got a little crazier. Let me know where you're tuning in from, city and state. If you're tuning in from outside of this country, let me know where you're tuning in from. Country, region, province. This is one of the craziest stories, but however, it's not crazy based on today's standards. So if you are a fan of the Olympics, let me know. I'm a fan of the Olympics. You get to see some sports that you don't normally see. So if you're a fan of the Olympics, go ahead and leave a comment saying I'm a fan. Thank you for everyone tuning in. So you may or may not have heard the story. It is getting some national headlines. Of course it's getting national headlines. Of course. So a U.S. Olympic hopeful, from what I understand, she qualified for the Olympics, a black female named Gwen Berry. She was during a qualifying event of some sort. She does the hammer throw, which is a heck of an event if anyone has seen it. And the skill and the power that these athletes demonstrate in doing this is incredible. So she came in third place during this trial event. And while she was on the podium for her third place, there were two other women on the podium with her, first and second place. They played the national anthem. And she turned her back to the flag in protest of sorts for whatever reason. We're not even talking about that for a second. She turned her back. And then after turning her back, she turned around but covered her head with a shirt that had something to do with, I don't know, activism or something like that for Black lives or something like that, which is clearly prohibited. And it's already been said that they're not going to tolerate that at the Olympics. I don't know what they're going to do if any of these woke athletes pull any of this shenanigans at the Olympics. I have no idea. So, I heard the story. A lot of people reached out to me, sent me the story, shared the story. Listen, this is the epitome of 2021. People were like, can you believe this? And I said, of course I could believe it. Of course I could believe it. Here we have a strong black female that has worked hard and has been afforded the opportunity because of her hard work to represent the United States of America at the Olympics. Yet here she is, turning her back on the flag of the country that is affording her this opportunity. Now, no one's saying this country's perfect by any means, and no country is. And no one is saying that there aren't issues in this country that need to be resolved. Every country has them. However, what level of audacity do you have to turn your back on the flag during the anthem of the country that is giving you the opportunity to represent it on the world stage to the rest of the world? It is absolutely mind-blowing. She didn't get to where she is on her own. I'm sure she's had coaches, she's had help, she's had support from a lot of people, I'm sure. Americans. She's put in a lot of hard work. Right? Great. Now, my feeling is, why would you want to represent a country that you feel has systemic racism, oppression, whatever, although you yourself have excelled past all of that because of your hard work and because of your effort, which anyone knows to make it to that level of Olympic athlete takes thousands of hours of work and training and dedication and, nutrition and everything, coaching, right? But why do you want to represent? I'm not saying, so let me put this out there. I'm not saying she's wrong for feeling the way she's feeling. A lot of people are making her wrong for feeling that way. And my thing is, and a lot of people don't agree with me here. And that's fine. A lot of people on social media didn't agree with me. I'm fine with her not wanting to be up on the podium. Her response is crazy. We're going to get to that in a second. But I'm okay with, she wants to turn her back. Okay, turn your back. You don't want to put your hand over the heart for the anthem. You don't want to respect the flag. Okay, fine. That's your prerogative. You have freedoms in this country. And one of the in some countries, you pull stuff like this, they just kill you, right? Anyone who's traveled around the world knows. She has the right to do that. So anyone who's saying she's wrong for doing that, you're wrong. Because as an American, she has the right to not salute the flag, not respect the flag, and not salute for the anthem. She has the right to do that. My question is, why, if you feel that way about this country, do you want to represent that country on the biggest stage in the world? If you hate the country or you just dislike what the country stands for, why are you sitting there trying to represent this country to the rest of the world? To me, that is the most insane thing I've ever seen. If there's a company, let's just bring this down to a whole lower level. If there is a company that makes a product that I don't align with that company's ethics, I don't align with that company's motto, I don't align with that company's practices, for whatever reason, I think they use child labor or they're racist or whatever, I'm not going to buy that company's product. I am not going to wear any garment that has that company's name on it. I'm not going to put that company's sticker on my laptop or my car. I'm not going to do anything to support that country or that company. Here she is, and with all the rights in the world, saying that she has issues with America and the flag and the anthem and the issues in this country. Okay? First of all, if you're looking to live in a country that has no issues at all, no racism, no problems with policing, no problem with military, no problem with politicians doing unethical things, if you're looking for that country, good luck. Good luck. Because there's not a country in the world that operates like that. And the USA is the country that people from all over the world are trying to get into, many illegally. No one looks at the numbers of people from Africa that are currently trying to get into the United States. No one looks at those numbers. If it's so bad here, why are people from Africa trying to get in here? People from countries around the world, why are they fighting to get in here if it's so bad here? Now, let's go back to Miss Berry. Here she is wearing an outfit representing, it literally says USA on her outfit. In their track outfit, right? They have a top and bottoms, and it says USA and the American flag and red, white, and blue. Why? Why are you even wearing that outfit? Why are you even there at this event trying to represent this country that you feel so strongly in a negative sense about? Why are you there? Why would you even want to represent such a reprehensible country that has so many issues and so many things that you stand against? I would go represent your country, where your family's from. Maybe. I don't know. See if you could represent wherever she's from. Or just say, I'm not representing this country. I was born in America, but I'm not representing this country. I am taking a stand. So you'll take a stand against the flag and you'll take a stand against the national anthem, but you won't take the stand to put your dreams of being an Olympic athlete aside. And that's going a little too far, right? Right? You won't do that. Let's not get crazy now. No flag, no anthem, country's bad, systemic racism, although you're an Olympic athlete, systemic racism, oppression, all that stuff. But you won't say, you know what? And I feel so strongly about it, I refuse to represent this country in the Olympic Games. You won't say that. But you'll put a t-shirt over your head. You'll go there. You'll stand on the podium but turn your back. Why don't you just step off the podium, walk out of the stadium, walk off the track, take off your USA garb, your USA merch, and say, you know what? This is how I protest. I'm someone who can bring gold home to the United States. But you know what? I feel so strongly about what's going on in the U.S. right now that I am walking away. That is my protest. I'm walking away from the Olympics. I think a lot of people would have more respect for her if she did that. No. I don't like America. I don't like the flag. And all this other stuff. There's issues, oppression, racism. But I still want to go to the Olympics wearing the USA outfit, representing the USA. What? Why? That's what I don't understand. I'm not saying, I've said it before, I'll say it again. And I told people this. I have no problem with what she did. I just don't know why she didn't take that next step. That's like me saying, oh, I boycott Nike. They use sweatshops and all this other stuff. And okay, I boycott Nike. Right? But then you see me wearing a Nike outfit, and I'm at a Nike event trying to get a Nike sponsorship. So they sponsor me and give me some money. You would look at me and say, whoa. Hey man, I thought you were anti-Nike. I thought you were against what this company stands for. Why are you wearing their outfit? And why are you at this event trying to get paid by them? Well, I'm against the company, but, I'm still, I need to take care of myself and I'm trying to get paid. Does that make any sense? So let's go to the next thing. Her response to the playing of the anthem, she felt was all about her. She felt it was done on purpose the moment she and the other two athletes, who happen to be white, went on the podium. Think about the level of arrogance to think that at this huge event in which there were thousands of people, I'm sure, that the guy who's responsible for pushing the button to play the national anthem was waiting for her, and only her, to get onto the podium and then push play. As if he knew who the hell she even was. To think about what level of narcissism. The organization already came out and said there's a schedule of when the national anthem is played. It's played at this time during these days. It was already set. It was set months in advance. I believe the time was 5:20. At 5:20, play the national anthem, whether anyone's on the podium or not on the podium. That was set. And you know what? If you go back and look at the video, that's how it was on previous days for previous events. So the national anthem was going to be played whether at that moment she was in the locker room, whether in that moment she was walking out, or whether at that moment she was on the podium. But she thought it was a personal attack from the guy up in the booth against her. The guy up in the booth that probably couldn't even see the podium. That's the level of narcissism we're dealing with. She literally said, I felt like they did that on purpose. Who is they? Who is they? It is so crazy that it's beyond belief. Let's not talk about the fact about how a black woman can make it to the top, make it to the Olympics. What a phenomenal, phenomenal feat. And I say good for her. Good for her. How many little girls want to make it to the Olympics? How many little black girls want to make it to the Olympics? We've seen some phenomenal female black athletes across all sports. Track and field, gymnastics, basketball, I mean, you name it. But do we, because of some issues going on, say, forget the whole thing? I don't think that's the right thing to do. But I do think that if you're going to take that stance and you're going to say, not my flag, not my anthem, there's some serious issues that need to be resolved here, and I'm not saluting that flag, and I'm not standing for that anthem. Well, then you sure as hell should not be wearing that flag across your chest, and you sure as hell shouldn't be asking the country that you feel that way about to go represent them on the world stage. If you truly mean what you say, you would take off that uniform and refuse to represent the country in the Olympics. That would be a protest. That would be taking a stand. And I would have no problem with that, because that's her right. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's her right. And the people who are real, not the fakers, the people who are real would do that. The fakers will pull the stunt, will pull the media. They'll pull the theater with the turning their back, taking a knee, and all that other BS. They'll do all that. Once again, that's your right. But they won't walk away from the check. And they won't walk away from that fame that comes with it. No. They won't do that. They won't do that. It's like Meatloaf. I'll do anything, but I won't do that. Look out for that. Watch out for that. You'll see it. When you start seeing all this stuff happening, go ahead. Go ahead. You'll see it. People are willing to go that next step. But until they have to give up something personally, they have to lose something personally, that's when they'll say, oh, wait, hold on, no. She has every right as an American, as a strong black woman, she has every right to not want to turn her back, take a knee. She has every right to do that. No one can take that away from her. I just think she should just go all out. If she's serious, she should go all out. Take off the uniform and refuse to represent. Now, if some people will say, oh, well, she's worked hard. She's worked hard. She has the right. She's worked hard. She's put in the work. She has the right to, go to the Olympics. My question is why? Why would she want to? Why would she want to? Why? You don't like what the flag represents. You don't like what the national anthem represents. You have issues with the country and what the country stands for and the issues within the country. Why do you want to represent the country? Why do you want to represent this country? I'm not taking anything away from her, people. God bless her. Why do you want, it's God-given right. Someone said it. It's her God-given right to turn her back, take a knee, and do whatever she wants. Why would you want to represent this guy? Go do her event for the private organization and try to make money doing private track and field. Yourself. You can represent yourself. Go get sponsored by Nike or Reebok or any of these other companies. And there's other track and field events that she can go display her talent. And she does not need to represent the United States of America. We've seen it. Plenty of events for what she does, where she can get private sponsorship and represent those companies proudly. And she doesn't need to wear an American flag. She doesn't need to, at these events, stand for the national anthem. She doesn't need to put her hand over her heart and salute the flag. Why is she choosing to go the route where you have to do all those things, or where it's accepted to do those things, and you're gonna literally wear the flag on your body? Oh, I don't want to salute the flag up there, but I'm gonna wear the flag on my body? I don't understand why she'd want to do that. I wouldn't. Look out for this. Look out for these people. You'll see.